I'd had all these intense meetings and what have you, and I had a decision to make. I had 10 different people wanting to be my agent. So I rented a car and I went for a drive, and I went up to San Francisco along the coast, and then I turned inland thinking, well, I've heard of Reno, so I'll go there, right? So I went to Reno, Nevada, and I had X amount of money, right? I was doing well in my career, but I didn't have a lot of cash. So I had a couple of $100 in my pocket, that's all. So I went and had a beer, and I started playing blackjack on a $5 table, and this is single deck. This is how long ago this was, 92 or something, right? So I'm playing, and I did pretty well. I amassed a few $100, feeling very cocky and confident about myself, and I probably just then had one beer too many. And I went for a walk down the street, and I saw a roulette table, and I think, that'll be me. And so everything I won, I lost. And by the time I sort of got my shit back together, I had $25 in my pocket. I'm in Reno. I got a quarter of a tank of gas, and I got to get back to LA. I don't have a credit card. Oh. So as it was, I'd paid for my hotel in advance, so that's all cool. But I was like, okay, I got to sober up here. So I go back to the place I started, back to that same $5 table. And I just very carefully, when I got to like $190, which I knew was going to be enough to get me back with petrol and food and all that sort of stuff, I go out into the car of this hotel. It's like 11 midnight, something like that. And I just started vibrating, man. My whole body was like shaking, like I was having some kind of fit. And it was just really weird. I got back to the hotel room and I called my mum, Colette, in New Zealand. And I just said, I just did this. I went through this. She goes, oh, no, darling,